Got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers, the mission.
Hey, what's going on, gang? It's Marauder Music with 3-piece TCG, big Pirates TCG, and 2D. I'm bringing that BP Monkey D Luffy into the OP13. Oh, yeah. Smash that like button. Finger pop that subscribe, turn on the bell, go down in the comments, let me know what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong, what would you be doing differently. All right, now let's get right into it. If you guys have not seen any Black Purple Luffy from me, do click on that playlist and you will learn from a very genesis of this leader being released how to play it and how we've evolved, right? Otherwise, for the initiated, let's get into the two big cards for me that change everything up, okay? Now, will this hat stay on properly? I don't know. I could use an Ace hat, though, because I think with my hair growing out the way it is, I look a little like Ace at this point. So give me the goggles, on the hat, happy face, sad face, and let's get into it. Now, Nami from PRBO2. Nami from PRBO2, and this is my ADHD. That's why it gets hard sometimes. But Nami and this Marco are the reason why I'm buying PRBO2. I'm sure there's more reasons. I'm just sure. I'm sure. I'm not gonna get into it now, but I could. Everything else, I'm just like I could care less. So I'm probably just gonna buy singles. Anyhow, but yes, this Nami, goated searcher, finally searches everything in this list. This searcher, the from the makers of Ban Gum Gum Giant, are gonna come for this Nami. They're just gonna be frustrated. They're gonna be aggravated because this Nami searches the top 5, any Straw Hat card, right? And it also does the same off of trigger. Now, we used to love going first, and we still do love going first. We do have a great going first curve. However, if you're stuck going second, now you've definitely increased your chances of finding your curb. You know what I mean? Your ramp curb and just curb in general, which is great because with searching the top 5, if you started with a Zoro in your hand, you might be able to do the fabled Zoro play and really put on that pressure, okay? So just, again, great top 5 searcher. It does cost 2, okay, instead of the 1 for 2, but it's because it also has a trigger, play this card. Play this card, not you search and then you throw it away. No, you get to play it. You got a potential swinger. They are 2K, but you get what I'm saying. And then the next one is just the creme de la Edgar. It is every purple's wet dream, especially this list in particular. We're going to get into it. I also think that he is actually also Luffy's biological dad. Spoiler alert, I know they said he's Ace's, but I think these guys might be related. They got cards. They got cards that look the same. None of this right here, but just trust me. Anyhow, if you or your opponent have 10 Dawn cards on the field, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Okay, if you've played Luffy, Brewfy, as I've called him, because he's sipping the brew with the gang, not here for some reason. That's totally bogus. But anyways, this brings you to 7. This makes you a 7K leader, okay? Which has been great. In a world where everybody's power creeping, right? Homeboy is going to be 7. He's going to be the cock of the walk, okay? And a 7K leader a lot sooner than even this guy, right? However, when you pair him with this guy, now they become a 9K leader. Now, it's a little high rolly, and I get it. I'm right there with you. Why? It's a little high rolly because you can't search this card out. However, this game has been played many a time with cards you can't search out. Think of Black Yellow Luffy with Gecko Moria. Couldn't search out Gecko Moria, and guess what? You ran a bunch of searchers in that list, which is a bunch of chances to bottom deck your Gecko Morias. So if you think about it like that, same thing with Sakazuki. Gecko Moria wasn't searchable by anything except for Komasidise, okay? So when you think about it like that, this is your new Gecko Moria. I love it. It just came to me. This is your new Gecko Moria. But, B-U-T-T, but, we only have one searcher. Now, and I was going to touch on that. There's probably a plethora of lists, none that I've seen that have topped in OP13 yet. But there's probably a plethora of lists that are still going to run the law, right? And I get it. I fought the law and the law won. Wherever he's at, right there. I get it. You get two searchers, double the search, double the fun. Cool. But mine's running like this. And so we only have one chance to bottom deck this card. The rest of them are going to draw and are going to draw, and that's it. So this card, when played, when you get to 10 and you make them a 9K leader, you're all but impervious to still the majority of the power crept meta, which is absolutely great, absolutely amazing. And then, if they want to swing, 10 into your leader, 4, 8, 12 2Ks. But we do got some bricks in here. I did bump homeboy up to 4, homeboy up to 4, so it's 4, 8, 12, 14, and 16 bricks. And then of course, if you want to count these as well individually without any dom, they're also bricks. So this is my first run at it. And if you would like to chime in and put your 2 cents in the comments, I would love to hear from you. As I always do, right? We like to build in this community. I'll be sharing this one in the Discord. I'll make a point to make sure I do that this time. And we'll get into it, gang. But yeah, so that's what we want to do. We want to ramp early, ramp often, get to 10. I like to drop this card early. I feel like just having its presence and drawing another card is great. But if we can become a 7K leader, my thing is this: if I have this in my hand, I'm dropping this on 6. Great. If I don't have it in my hand and I have a ramp, I might ramp one more again. Since I can't play this anyways, take me all the way to 9 and let's get going, right? And then we'll just bust them up. We'll play this out. We play this out. Once we get this and get this going, that is almost all she wrote. And if we chain these together, definitely all she wrote. I was extremely surprised with the way this list performed. And yes, there is a red purple Luffy video list, whatever, coming your way shortly. Don't worry about that. I think I might even have it here. No, not yet. Okay, but there is a red purple Luffy list coming. But this one was just performing better out the gate, and my red purple Luffy is going to take a little more work. So anyways, what we did was one more thing before we move into it. This was the original, right? We dropped the Brooks, we dropped the Gamma Knives, we dropped the Hand Hate. We are no longer, the Brooks and the Gamma Knives represented a fear of Bonney. Nico Robin represented not a fear, but a protection against, yes, a Bonney, yes, a UP Luffy, etc. What I'm now saying with this new list is that I'm going to get so big that it doesn't matter what you do. And I'm also going to get there so fast that you won't be able to keep up with me. I'm going to beat your face in. Black Purple Luffy 2025. So let's get into it. OP13 style. Smashes are a coming. Before we do, though, if you'd like to join that 3-piece Navy, dog, come on down and do be smashing and finger popping, putting on that pressure. Oh, big city hooping for the whole shebang. Really appreciate you guys keeping this boat afloat. 3-piece TCG gets you 25% off your entire order from K Design, and all the music you're hearing is from your boy. All right, now let's get into the smashes, shall we? All right, pick a card, any card. I'm excited to go against, after trying to connect to something, I'm excited to go against the Purple Luffy because they also have access to that Gol D Roger, and I expect them to do so. They're also a ramp monster. Now, we're going first. We decide to keep how Ro can row, all right? Now, we're swinging 7 into a 5K leader, taking that 5 life leader down to 4. It doesn't have the same ring to it. But they are going to ramp, and they're not taking a life. Now here, I can play this out, and I will, and I'm going to get 1 Dawn extra because they have ramped. They went to 5. So now I get to swing 6 and 7. It's extremely dangerous unless you got that Dawn, unless you're ready, unless you're bouty, unless you're about that life. Do not ramp. But they got to. That's what they're supposed to do. So here we are. They're going down to 2 life, okay? It is a race to the photo finish. And, dog, I'm thinking I might just go for it. Oh, yeah. I think we go for it. We're going to drop that, swing 7 there. Okay, cool. And then I can swing 7 twice at the face. Okay? Because we can take 2 hits, but we don't want more hits than that going on. And they're going to have to give us something. They're going to have to just give me that hand. Okay. We're looking good on counter, right? We're going to make it out of this. Unless they don't want to develop anything, we're going to make it out of this. We're going to be all right. I hated giving up 2Ks. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to do that. And they can't even swing with their leader. They need to lead that stuff up. Unfortunately, Gol D Roger can't play him. And I'm like, okay, hang on. What do I do here? Okay, I guess I just swing a regular 7. There we go. Put 1 Dawn back. Yeah. Okay. And now we're just going to load up. We're going to swing 3. Count them. 3 piece. We're giving them the 3-piece. And 3 pieces are all 9s. Oh, excuse me. An 8? That was weird. Why so? Okay. We had to do it like that. Swinging another 9. They ain't got it. They're immediately ready for a rematch. No GGs are exchanged. Hang on. Let's get into the next one. All right. So no GGs are exchanged. We're getting right into it. They're like, F this in the A. I'm not losing to a black purple Luffy. No. Gol D Roger belongs to me. All right, cool. I mulliganed. I'm not wild about this ramp. I'm not wild about the ramp. I don't want to be using my 2Ks. God bless. And I opt for Black Maria. Now, why would I not play out Nico Robin instead? Well, I'm playing out Black Maria because no matter what they do, no matter how hard they ramp, I will always catch up and go ahead of them, right? So, at this juncture, oh my gosh, at this juncture, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. Gain the Dawn with Black Maria and play out Gol D Roger. Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? Well, actually, then that would make Bonney super powerful. Yowza. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We're going to go ahead and swing 7 into 5. They take. They're down to 2 life. Now, this one's admittedly a little more hairy than the last one. Just a tad bit. But being able to. Okay. All right, we give them that. 2K up. I have nothing. I got to take it. Yeah, that's cray. Okay, so we're going to swing 2 into 1. That's great. Now we can play out Gol D Roger. Oh, yeah. We're going to swing 5 into 5. Okay. Swing 7 into 5. I become a 9K body. Okay. So to become a 9K body. Okay, cool. Swing 9 into 5. Dolly Parton style. They could swing 20 at my face. But I think they may not. Because it's just a little intimidating being a 9K body with 3 Dawn sexually active. 9 to 7. At this point, I'm thinking, yeah, give me -3. Because even when they swing at me, it's just going to be a -3. Oh, that's tough. I think I got to let him go. Yeah, I got to let him go. And that's tough because if I had that extra swing, I think that would be it. Again, I think we're going to go ahead and drop the Luffy. Because becoming that 9K leader, or, oh, that would just make us a 7K. Huh. Maybe the swings was the, no, I think the extra swings was the way to go. I think the extra swings was the way to go. Because I was at 10, so I could have literally played for 6, attached 2, and swung. I could have swung 5 just to get a card. I could have swung 9, and then 10. But it looks like we're going for the long haul, right? We're going for the long one. Now, I should have left more Dawn active. I think I should leave more Dawn active at least because if Gum Gum Giant draws into a, what is it called? If Giant draws into a Hell's Judgment, there it is, then I can't play it, right? I got to kind of pick and choose. So anyways, here we go. Drew into a Giant, extremely fortunate. Okay, more 2Ks, extremely fortunate. Yeah, giant. Extremely fortunate. Another giant. Holy shit. I would have had all my giants. I would have won this fucking game. 9. I still had 9. Oh my gosh. All right, all right. So we got ourselves a rubber match. Let's get it going. Okay, here comes the rubber. The bouncing back. Okay, we're about to bounce back. GG's no longer exchange still. He's like, see, I told you you're lucky. You're lucky. Drawing into all of your Gum Gum Giants, Sir Lux a lot. I'm like, all right, I got the luck for you. I got some luck for you, buddy. Pirate 45942. I got some luck for you. Okay, so here I'd rather take than give a 2K personally. Personally, I'd rather do that. Now you remember I was talking to you guys in the deck profile. If I got my cards, fine. But otherwise, ooh, I would like to just ramp to the heavens and play that 9 cost. And I might just do that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. But I'm still thinking about it. And what's unfortunate now is that I already threw a 5K swing. I should have, if I was going to do the Zoro play, should have just done that. I should have attached 2 there and then attached 2 there. Or, I could have did big city swings. So now we're getting insufficient with our Dawn. And that's no bueno. I could have swung 7 and 8. All right. We're going to go ahead and throw the game, I guess. We're throwing the game. And they still have to take a life. Oh, we would have had him in the Predict of Mint. Oh, man. So they got a lot of cards in their hand. 2 life. Here comes Katakuri. Bankure has nothing to really copy, though. Now, I'm going to drop the big one. Oh, we're playing the big one already. And I'm swinging 5, 5, 5, 10. Okay? So this is going to whittle down that hand or get a block out of Katakuri. Now, they do have a free block. But the difference is because our last swing is so large, we are enticed to swing everything at them. Now, I'm very surprised with that amount of cards in hand that they're taking any life, frankly. They give me a 2K for a 5, lets me know you might be bricked up. You let that go, you might be bricked up. Okay. I don't know if the rest of this game is going to go the way they want it to. I decide to go ahead and counter out of one of these, I think. Yeah, I counter out there because let's keep the focus on the board. 8 to 5. No, that would be Dick Dastardly. They have an 8K swing and a 10K swing. I am Dick Dastardly. And I'm also working against my own best interest. I'm basically saying no Gol D Roger. What's that about? Okay, but I'm keeping the swings on the board because what they've been telling me with the way they do their thing is they don't really have the counter. Okay. Keeping the swings on the board. All right, so my question is it Broofy time or monkey $1 billion Luffy time? $1 million Luffy time. Ludicrous Luffy time. Broofy time or brutal Luffy time? They've got 1 Dawn up, and they're going to use that for a Gum Gum Giant. Okay. I got 9 Dawn. I can play out Monkey Duluth, make it through 1 more round, and then Big City finish with Luffy. Yeah, I mean, I got 3 life because I had that board. The thing about those Zoros is when you get those Zoros out, they gotta do something about it. They can't just let it ride. It's a little tough. Yeah, I think we go 1 more. Okay. And yeah, okay, we could swing 9. I don't like getting out of that, but we're gonna go ahead and go for that bond play so they don't have an additional 10K swing. Now all that's gonna take is a Katakuri and a 2K. That's the position we're left in. Okay, so we're on the clock officially because we have a pretty good chance of surviving this round, but the round after that, it's looking a little clap city. Okay, so I have no need for this at this point. Yes, I can get out of that and minus there. A little bit of an overkill. I could have given a Nico Robin and waited for the next round of 2s, but or 10s, but it's all right. They do have 10 more Dawn. Something else that could be catastrophic at this point would be if we didn't have Hell's Judgment and they were able to swing with that whole board and then drop a big boot scoot Luffy. But I mean, that would still just be 4 swings. So here we can give them the Nami. Oh, we take. No, I would have got out of that one because we're definitely going to take this 10. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I would have. Yeah. That was. We should have blocked that one. We take there. We're gonna search. Grab me a Uso Hachi Miso Horny in case they play a 1-cost blocker I'm not familiar with. Yeah, I guess what we've resigned our fate to, we're not making out of this. We're not going another round. That's basically what I'm saying with my plays right now. We got a good amount of counter. If we would have stayed healthy, we would have had a good amount of counter. Okay, so here we are. This is the war room, right? I would like to not reveal so much of what's going on in my head, but I think I will start by. I hope I start by swinging Nami into Bon Clay just to kind of get that out there. Okay, we dropped that, so we let them know what time it is. We're gonna swing 7 -2, move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. And now they've got 1 Dawn up, they've got 1 blocker, 6 cards in hand. They're still going to have 9, 9, and 8, and a 10. Or another 7. You still got to give me 2 cards. And then 3 10s. All of these things are possible. And 3 10s is a little wild. 3 10s is a little cray. At this point, they can't be thinking of keeping their Katakuri alive if they do block. They can't think about that. That would be much too bold. That, sir, would be too bold. Okay, we're smoking it over. We're going to give them 8. Okay, we're giving them 8. We're going to do 2 9s and a 10. Okay, that gives Gum Giant a lot of value. They get right out of that. Now, 9. Use the card effect. You're going to have Big City counter. And all they got is Big City bricks. Oh, yeah. Hashtag too much of a good thing in their hand. They were also going for the Magellan route. I think this is the list that's been floating around. It has, I think it's like 4 of everything. It's 4 of this, 4 of this, 4 of this. Probably 4 Gol D Roger as well, but they also run a bunch of bullets too. Like I've seen 4 bullets. So we win the set. We win the set against our purple Luffy brethren. And frankly, had we kept more Dawn up in that last game, because we really didn't need to attach any more Dawn. If we would have kept more Dawn up, we would have lucked out and took the other one as well. So going first into this matchup it's all but just a winning match. But anyhow, let's keep it moving, see what else we got. All right, gang. Now, yellow has always been a concern of Yearn. Because, you know, they got a lot of trash life, so I've got to be able to move really fast against this leader. Now, we decide to keep this hand, settling out of court for a Nico Robin ramp, okay? We got the ramp, and you know what? I'm really happy with the way things are panning out right meow. Why? I was able to swing 7, got that 5 life leader down to 4. Doesn't quite have that ring to it, I know. But we've got options. So the next turn, we could absolutely play our Broofy, okay? 7 to 5. We're going to go ahead and search. Yeah, I see 2 Gum Giants, and I don't even have one in my hand. I got to take one of the 2. Okay, a lot of great cards. Hate to see Gol D Roger there, but we got more of them. We got 4 of them, okay? So anyhow, I'm going to swing 5 and 5 on Fox 25. But yeah, swinging 5. Got, ooh, give me a 2K we're in bonus time? Absolutely. Absolutely. Taking him down to 3. Okay. Now, you guys already know what I've been telling you. Oh my God, Boa Hancock. She's like, ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, did you want to keep that card? Ooh, sorry. Ooh, did you want to have that life? Ooh, sorry. Yowza. Oh my gosh, we do not want to go down to one against this leader. We're giving them anything they want. They're shaking us upside down by our ankles, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and run for the photo finish because I know that the late game belongs to them in this scenario. Why? Because they are able to play homegirl out for 9, rush me down with a 10 that also takes a life. So I'm going to swing 9 twice. Restand it. Oh, I can't restand it. It wouldn't have worked either way. It wouldn't have worked either way. Okay, fine, fine, fine. All right, so what are they going to do at 7 Dawn? What are they going to do at 7 Dawn? We are a 7 life leader, 7K leader, 2 life. They'd have to invest, and invest, which means this would cost a Dawn, this would cost a Dawn, and this would cost 2 Dawn, this would cost 3 Dawn. So 1, 2. So now they would leave them with 5 Dawn. What can they do for 5 Dawn if they just want to pick swing here, right here? And I know that they can do another swing here, but you get what I'm saying? What are they going to do? They quit. They quit. They're out of here. They're out of here. I really do like this Stussy. What the wings about? What the wings? Busty Hussy Stussy. The Busty Hussy Stussy. People want to know what the wings are about. Yeah, dog. Looks like they're gonna quit at 7 Dawn. Okay, so what can they do? They can play this out, right? And this will allow you to play a character with a cost of 5 or less with trigger from your hand. So this is a blocker, and then they could get out this card and KO what? KO what? They could KO that, but that would cost them another trigger, okay? So if they play that out, that's 7 Dawn. Okay, so then their options are no swings, maybe 1 swing. Give me Gol D Roger, which is nutso. How many Dawn do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to Gol D Roger if you swing. If you land a hit, I'm going to Gol D Roger, and or I could play out another Luffy and just swing for the hills. Now they did have a lot of counter. 2, 4, 5. No, they did not have a lot of counter. So they would have blocked one, and we would have just gone for it. So this is the kind of beat the brakes off your opponents that I was looking for, and it's achieving it at a rocket pace speed. You got to understand that purple Luffy was able to match us in ramp, but a lot of other people are not going to be able to. A lot of other leaders just won't be able to. So at this point, in the testing, I'm like, okay, let's see what else we can do. All right, gang. So now we're going up against a UP Poopy Luffy, okay? And this is a very important matchup for me because I've also got some UP Luffy coming your guys' way. And yes, it does involve Sanji into Gol D Roger. I really need this promo. We're joking in the comments. We're joking in the comments. My man Patrick Noel's talking about we ain't gonna see that till 2035. Yes, these are all funny jokes. And I do love and agree with everything Patrick says, but I am wholeheartedly with a hopeful heart disagreeing with seeing that promo by 2035. As afraid as I am as it could be the truth, we need that promo yesterday, okay? Yesteryear. Now let's go ahead and search out that threat. Let's put him on the clock. Let's put him on the clock. Okay. We're going to swing 7 and 7. Give me all the 2Ks. Swinging 7 and 7. Give me all those 2Ks, buddy. Put those 2Ks in my hand. Put those 2Ks in my hand. All right, so they did what? I don't even know. I don't even know what they did. I think they gave me a gear 1 or they took something. Whatever, dude. They're ramping. They're at 7. They're drawing the Nami. This is the space where it's like, oh, you don't attack them because they got Thunder Bagua and it. Yes. However, I played against an opponent and LCQ, and I didn't swing at him because he had Thunder Bagua. Now, what he later told me was he thinks I should have swung, right? And the reason why he thinks I should have swung was because I had two swings, not just one. Okay. So yes, I was gonna Thunder Bagua. Yes, I was gonna activate Party Time Excellent, but I would have had an additional swing to get more cards out of his hand. Okay, cool. Well, from the makers of swing at them if they have Thunder Bagua active, so long as you have more than one swing, come four swings. Four swings or three swings. So yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm thinking about doing it. The question becomes, do I play out or do I even swing at the Zora Row? Okay, so I could do 6, 6, and 7. That's what we're looking at here. That's what we're looking at here. Okay, so I'm gonna swing 6 there. They give me 1. 6 there. They give me Thunder Bagua. 7 there. You got to give me a 2K. They take a hit. Okay. Okay. So it's party time. Excellent. That's the score. However, 7K body is going to be extremely hard for them to swing into because they don't want to. Oh, and they don't have a Sanji into a Gol D Roger. They have a Gol D Roger. Now, that's not my problem, okay? Because I'm at 10 and so are you, twin. So we're about to do this. Bars. 7K body. Now, we're still not playing 8. 8. Oh, because they have 2K. Okay. So we just do that. We pass it back. And let me tell you, the second they sneeze, we're on them. We're wiping that nose, baby. We're going to wipe that nose. We're going to take that hit. Yowza. What did he bottom deck? No, that was a mistake. Why didn't you bottom deck Luffy? No, they fat thumbed. They fat thumbed. Yeah, they fat thumbed. No way. No way, buddy. No way in heck. I mean, sad thing is, it's really just one swing, which is crazy sauce. It really is crazy sauce. So we just did one extra swing. Okay, whatever. It's almost as if it didn't even matter. That's crazy. But they should have absolutely done that. Okay, now we got Sanji and the Gol D Roger. No longer feel sorry for that misplay. We're not feeling sorry for nobody anymore. -3, -3. I'm going to give you that. Luffy lives. Okay, Luffy lives. Hashtag Luffy lives. And we can still only do, okay, there, okay. And okay, there, okay. Now, I have the idea to drop this one and swing one more 10 and then like have some Don up, whatever. But what I'm looking at on the field right now is I got a 5K leader. Not a 7K, not a 9K. I got a 5K body. Yo. I'm going to go ahead and drop it all on my dog. Swing 15 twice. Oh, 16, 15, 16. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. And let me tell you something. My dog Hydro went X2, okay? And stranger things happen than the Mihawk getting rid of the wrong character. Stranger things happen. Homeboy said one of his opponents didn't even swing with a Gecko Moria. What? Not a Gecko, Horny Jones. So you're going to catch those things. Let people bury themselves and do you boo-boo, okay? I swear to God, comment down below if I'm lying. You will do the bonehead play or your opponent will do the bonehead play. And these are symptoms of the bone zone, okay? So we take those. We get those. We take those. We count those. We allow those. We welcome those. We get those. We take those. Doritos. Next one. All right, gang. So I just wanted to see what's up with the big Kuz. What do they got in OP13? All right. Now I know this is a 5-life leader, so I've got to be running for the mayor of Rush City. Okay. So we're ramping big. We're swinging 7. They're taking that life. We like it. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. They're swinging 6 back. We're gonna take that hit. We get to search. Yo, I might sleeve up 8 of those Namis. I might sleeve up 8 of those Namis and then just be like, oh, you know what? I thought I had one set for this list and one set for the other. You know what, man? I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Cut me some slack. I'm just a pro. What am I supposed to do? I'm a pro. How should I know? Bars. Okay. We're running 8 of the Namis from now on. Okay, so yeah, that was a clutch trigger into a clutch search. Unfortunately, he can't attack. He can't attack. Unfortunately, we don't go up 7. Yowza. All right. However, we can play out the loof. Give me the loof. Give me the loof. We can swing 5-5 and then 2 7s. Are we crazy enough? That's the question. We're thinking about it. We're really thinking about it. Don't do that, guy. Oh my God, we do it. Oh my God, we're going for it. Because we're still at 8. Oh my gosh. That's what happens when you ramp to the moon? How? It's amazing. 2K, nobody gets it. There we go. Gol D Roger, we're going to 9. It's the first daggum time, dude. It's the first gosh darn time. What the French toast. There we go. Oh, yeah. And I'm super comfy swinging twice again with Luffy. 7 and 7. Take all my life. I don't care. Another 7. I don't care. Another 9 and they quit. They threw in the towel. They threw in the towel. My man conceded, lost, and disconnected. He conceded, lost, quit, and disconnected. Conceded, lost, quitted, and disconnected in a split second. Okay, that's what happens. That's what happens. TKO. TKO. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Oh, snap. They could have matched the 9. They could have matched the 9, but that would have been about it. And something told me to go for it. Something told me to go for it. I said, you know what? I'm going to empty that hand, Jack. Now, we would have been clap back. It would have been a little tough. Okay, it would have been a little tough. They would have had to develop. They would have had to give us some cards, right? We could go to 11. Go to 11. We could go to what's that? 12. You know what I'm saying? And so these would be the 3 big hits that we got to worry about. Now, they probably could have had it. But we caught them with their pants down, and that was always our plan. That was always our plan. Catch them with the pants down. Now, this was extremely aggressive with this card. Don't know if I could do that every time, but hey, it worked out this time. All right, y'all catch the vibes. We're just running the gambit. We're running the Queen's Gambit, okay? So I want to see what this thing does against everybody, and I also want to see what everybody's got in OP13. So here we're going first, and we're going to do our thing. Now, I feel like we are really good into this leader because what they want you to do is play cards off of other cards, right? And they also want you to play cards that cost 8 or more. Well, that's fine with me because the majority of my cards are 6 or less, right? And that's where I get my bread and butter, right? They're a 4-life leader. We already brought that 4-life leader down to 3. We're asking for a lot of cards out of their hand. And you can't even drop the hand hate on me right now. I don't care. You can. Please do, right? So we're not worried about the hand hate. I think we got to take there too. Okay, now we're worried about the hand hate. But yeah, let's search something out. Let's play another one. I mean, that's not a bad play either. Let me tell you why. We're getting the bricks out of our hand. Just get the bricks out of your hand. It does something. Cool. Go ahead and give 7 there, 7 there, and 7. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask for out of a 4-life multicolored leader. Just going to keep it moving. Take them down to 2. We're both at 2. I have to understand, though. If I want to drop Big Boot Scoot Loof, that's my butt. Oh. Okay. Those are choices. Okay. Are we going to drop Big Boot Scoot Loof? We get rid of 2 Dawn. That was a big city mistake. Big old city mistake. Oh, that was a big city mistake. We don't like that mistake. Mr. K. Okay. We're in a great position because if they don't kill us here, we're going for it. And frankly, I don't think they can. I think they develop whatever the cuss that is. I don't think that worked the way they thought it would. I don't think any of this worked the way they thought it would. What was that card about? If you have 7 more cards in your trash, this character cannot be moved from the field by opponents and gains rush. If you have 10 or more cards in your trash. Okay, so it works. but I guess he just didn't have enough cards in trash. Okay. But yeah, we were in that. We were about to be in that butthole. Let's go ahead and keep. All right, gang. Let's continue this extravaganza, shall we? Now we're going up against a Gol D Roger. Okay. Again, they're 5 life leader till they're not. Let's go ahead and beat them before they're not. Okay, that's my thing. Let's rush City down, the Boots house down. Okay. Now, I feel like Black Maria could be a good choice in this match. Ooh, hang on, hang on, hang on. What are we thinking about? What are we thinking about? Because if we want to play Nico Robin, we can put some more swings on him. Yes. In the interest of getting him down to the ground, let's go ahead and do that. I do understand that they're going to be able to. Let me see what they searched real quick. Actually, Silver's Rayleigh and a Douglas Bullet. Okay, so they got 2 ramp cards. One of them's a later game. One of them will become relevant the next turn. So we're gonna go ahead and swing 7. I don't think they want to get out of this. I think they want to. Okay, so sorry about the commercial break there. Anyhow, so they took that hit and they got 1 attached. Here comes Douglas Bullet. Okay, no doubt they're going to what? That's 4, 5. So they're going to be at 5, which means next turn they're going to be at 7, which means no Silver's Rayleigh for them quite yet. Could I, should I, would I break them? I do. Okay, I decide to go ahead and counter out. They got nothing else. Go ahead and pass it back. So go ahead and pass it back. You can pass it back. The correct answer is to pass it back. There we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and drop this. And guess what? They ramped. They made the big mistake. Big mistake ramping. Because now we get early bird special. Okay. Old folks love the early bird special. And so does Monkey D. Broofy. You know why? Because he's been drinking all night. And he's looking for some din and breakfast at the same time. Now they're searching out. We'll have another scrap. That's going to be able to ramp them. Gol D Roger OP13 style. Okay, that's just going to be a big problem. They're definitely going to get rid of our 6 there, right there. Yeah, we're 6-4. Bye bye. Okay, cool. Now here we go. I think it's time to wham bam thank you ma'am, because I'm going to swing 7 into 5, okay? And then I'm going to swing another 7 into 5, okay? I'm doing it again. 2 more 7s, please. 2 more 7s, please. We are Siamese, if you please. Got that thing. Got him down to 0. What can they do? I don't think they're... Well, they do have blockers. Oh, that's what they can do. Gee willikers. Yowza. Okay, we're going to have to go ahead and Gum Gum Giant. Yeah, we're Gum Gum Giant and then that ass. We go ahead and get rid of our Gol D Roger. And they said, you know what? No mas. Roberto Duran style. What was going to happen? Okay, so they're at 9. They have 1 up. They would have been fine. Oh, no, they would not. Oh, no, they would not, I guess. Okay, so this represents a 3, right? That represents a 3. So that's 6 and then 8. And then the rest are bricks. So they had 8K. 8 plus 9 is 16. Okay. 8 plus 9 is 16. No. 8 plus 9 is 17. Okay. Hang on, gang. 8 plus 9 is 17. And I was going to go to 6. Dawn. So I was going to be able to swing 11. Wait. 6. Watch me embarrass myself. So it's 11. Yes. And then 12. So 11 and 12. So for 11, you give me this, you give me this. Great. And then a 12, you're out of here. Okay, so that's what it was. They knew that if we had this live, we get them out of here. Okay. Sorry it took so long for that. Anyways, again, Rush City. I think we've been elected mayor. I think we're the mayor of Rush City now. Let's keep it going. All right, keeping it OP13. Almost went all the way into it. I think we did not mulligan. We chose to go first. Okay, cool. So we get a pretty good looking going first curb, right? Going up against OP13 Santa Loof. And I really want to play with this leader next. I was trying to beat Emu with them last a long time ago. More than a month ago, I would say. And the last thing I remember saying was I would need to throw that 9 cost Zoro in there, you know, for Big Daddy swings. So there's some things left to explore with that. I think it's a very strong leader. Anyways, we're gonna grab the Bruffy over the other Luffy. Will we live to regret that? We'll find out. We'll find out. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. Swinging 7s. Everybody gets a 7. Okay. And we got that 4 life leader down to 2. It's turn 3. Feeling pretty good about this. We're on track to play our Bruffy up next. And then drop some Gol D Rogers. And then, the rest should be history, right? The rest should be herstory. Now, we've got a little too much of a good thing going on with these Gol D Rogers. So I'm going to go ahead and load up there. And I honestly should have just loaded up with the whole shebang. There's no point in keeping a Gum Gum Giant. There's nothing I want more than to go to 10. So why am I fainting like I would be doing anything else? Let's just try to get that life out of the way. Now that jewelry Bonney is a problem. That double attack, not so much of a problem, believe it or not. But we're feeling pretty good. We're going to go ahead and swing 7 into the face. Now, let's go ahead and see if we can get jewelry Bonney out of here. They're going to make a Don go up. Okay. I think we need to get rid of jewelry Bonney. Yeah, I think we should have got rid of jewelry Bonney. I think jewelry Bonney is the problem. Yeah, I think jewelry Bonney's the problem. Okay, we get him down 1. That's fine. Look, we are going to be able to loop 3 Gol D Rogers. If it can be done, it shall. Okay? Think about it like that. I got rid of Nami. That's the cheap swing into jewelry Bonney. Okay, I understand. Another jewelry Bonney. Okay. Okay, 7. Give him that 1. What else you got? I don't mind. I will use a Gum Gum Giant, dog. Don't tempt me. Don't push me. I'm so sensitive because I'm so hungry. Oh, shit. Give him the Usohachi. Nobody else swing. Okay, thank you. Another 1. And then to another 1. Now, here's the problem. We've officially entered the bone zone. We just entered the bone zone. They're going up to 9 for every single thing. They just went up to Dawn that they didn't have. Guess what? Now they're going up more Dawn. Guess what? It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Swings don't matter. Oh my gato. Domo Origato. Malfunctioning Roboto. Holy shnikes, dude. And I'm learning. All we're doing is learning. Oh, Big Daddy 1012 set all of your Dawn cards active. Shanks Daddy came home. Oh, we're learning today. We're learning big boy lessons today. Oh, you big me small. I get it now. I understand. We lost the Broof. The Broof is on fire. But they don't need no water. Because watch how we're about to burn. They're able to get 2 right there. And then do Bonney's ability? What? What? Give 3 and they're back to being healthy again? What? What? Are you kidding me? This is crazy. So they don't even need that. They don't even need it. Stop telling them to do something they don't even need to do. They don't even need cards. Cards, who needs cards? Who needs cards in your hand? Who needs cards in your hand? Look at that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that instead. You ain't even got no blockers. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. 18 to 7. We're out of here. Don't worry. I'll be out of here in no time. Luckily, we get to run this one back. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, so we get the rubber match. Okay, we got GG's being exchanged. All right, he's a good guy. What do you know? Okay, so here, hang on. We choose to go first. This is our opening hand. We can't search turn one, and we don't have a ramp. Okay, so it's a great thing, but okay, now we got a ramp. Yeah, I understand. I understand the Molly. I understand the Molly. Nice list. I'm going to go on to give tonsils and tell them to join the 3-piece because I'm always looking for some new talent, dog. We love having different representation in our Discord. We never wanted to become an echo chamber. I feel like echo chambers are extremely dangerous, right? You just don't learn as much as you can with diversity, all right? I'm always about diversity. Kind of like Big Mom, except I'm not an old 20-something foot lady. But everything else, sending heads in baskets and diversity, I'm all for it. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to ramp again. And I'm choosing to ramp over playing that Luffy. Very interesting choices are being made on my part right now. I can't say that I agree with all of them or any of them, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, Jack. I guess I'm ramping in the hopes of running into a big boot scoot Luffy. We're going to swing 7 twice. Get him down to 2 life. Yeah, I think that this is the perfect curb for him, man. They're able to search twice if they have it. They're able to play Zoro. They typically have it. And then they have all that time to get to their double attack Luffy. Now, double attack Luffy. Okay. Yeah. Now we're at 9. So maybe I am a genius. We can swing 5, 5, and then 2 7s. Or we can swing 6 and 2 7s. But I kind of don't feel like it does what I think it does. Because bars. Now they got a free double attack at me. And all they got to do really, give them a 2K, give them a card out of the hand. 1 Dawn, card out of the hand. So this is like... I feel like I'm slot boxing with a giraffe or something. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy sauce. Like, we just can't reach him. We can't reach him. That Sanji would make that Luffy unblockable. We can't reach him. Oh, my God. Here comes the Bonnies. This is rough, gang. Mick Ruff, the crime dog. Yeah. I think we've been served. I think we have been served. Okay. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm surprised there's this much time left in the match. I am very shocked. Okay. We're out live. What do we even do? Okay, we're gonna play 2K there. Okay. I'm seeing the vision. Swing 7. And then what does it even matter? Like, frankly, we shouldn't even turn. I hope we don't even turn our Luffy sideways. Also, they got Sanji's in the trash. They probably got more unblockables in there. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Thank you. Okay, we were learning. But they're at 10 Dawn. And if they drop a 10 Shanks. Okay, no 10 Shanks. We are more than happy to giant something. Okay, giant the Nami. Okay. If we can survive, we could be a 9K leader for 2 turns. I am very happy with the consistency that I'm being able to get into the late game and then see my Gecko Morias, right? My Gol D Rogers. I think there we're going to go ahead and just give them the blocker. Yeah. And then if they want to do another 9. Okay, cool. We made it out. Okay, we breathe. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now, I think any other list in the world has entered the bone zone. Unfortunately for us, we're against Santa Claus Luffy. Old St. Luffy. I don't think you do it. I don't think you should do it. Okay, they gave me 2 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and swing 9 into somebody that's very easy to defend. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. We should have went for life. Should have went for life. Should have raced him out of the building, dude. Should have went for life. Because even he gets to give me 2K. We got 2 giants. Just go for life. I think we should have went for life. If we ever get him down to 0 life, I'm going to feel like that's what we should have done. Okay, so we know one of them was a brick. We also know they had 2 2Ks. Anyways, I think we Hell's Judgment and minus and minus. Yeah. Minus there and minus the leader. There we go. Minus the leader because they have to put one on the leader anyway, so they're more enticed to swing with the leader. And now you're going to be minus. Okay. That sucks for us. We need to give him Gatling. We give him Gatling off of Zoro because if we go one more down, then we miss out on our Gol D Roger play next turn. And I think our gold... Okay. GG, huh? Okay, hang on, I'm thinking. Alright, yeah. GG. I don't know if GG is because I win or because I lose, but let's take a second to think about it. I don't get a Gol D Roger play. No, I do get a Gol D Roger play. I do get a Gol D Roger play. Huh. I get a Gol D Roger play because they have 10 Dawn. And I got 3 Dawn active sexually. If I play Roger out, then we go to 9. Let's just see how it goes. Because if I play Roger out, we go to 9. They've got all the Dawn in the world, but they don't have the cards. They don't have all the cards in the world. They only got 1 blocker. They got 2 life. I really wish I would have swung that into life. If they had 1 life, I think we'd be in a completely different world right now. Right now it's to be or not to be. That's the question. No, we don't have 3 Dawn active afterwards. We don't. That's another one. Okay, we could play Usohachi, turn the Bonney sideways. I think that's the move. I think that's the move. I'm really believing in this Roger play. Okay. I go up to 9. I'm going to have 2 Dawn active. Okay. I don't think I'm quite there on the Dawn, though. Yeah, I'm not quite there. See what he does. 2 2Ks, okay. I could swing 9 there. See what he does. No, yeah. Okay, swing 9 at the face. Swing 10 at the face. So I should have had him. Yeah, that's going to bother me now. Yeah, I think that last turn, that 9K swing should have went to the face instead of to Luffy. Because had they taken 1 hit, they would have still had 2 more 2Ks, sure. But, yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do. We either got the magic or we don't, right? We got to get rid of Hell's Judgment. Okay. That's tough. Okay, so we almost had it. Yeah. Only thing that could have happened better for us is if we would have drew into another Gum Gum Giant or something like that. But we drew in as best as we could, and they did risk it for the biscuit, because had they not got me with that, then that would have been it. Okay. Well, I mean, them's is card games, dog. Them's is card games. We were ready for that one, though. GGs are exchanged. Red Green Luffy is the truth. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right, gang. Right after that one, I said enough of Santa Claus Luffy. Let's see what else is going on with these OP13 boys. All right. So we're gonna go for ace. We're gonna take first. They've got the Garp, and I've got a throat I can't clear. Playing out the Ezo. They drew Josu and Marco. Okay, cool. We're gonna swing 7 into 6. All right. I don't care. I'm just going to keep talking, and the throat is going to clear. It's not, because I can't clear it myself. Okay, so they're going to give us that. They don't want to go down to 2 just yet. Respect. We got to take that. We're already at 3. We're tied with a 3 life leader, but we are not a 6K body. Hashtag not it, sis. We're going to swing 5 in the 6. They're going to block for good measure. Cool. Little skill check, but we are going to 8. It makes me wonder, should I drop 2 Monka the Loops? Good. We do all things through Christ strengthens us. Got to take that one. Okay, Broofy time. It's going to be Broofy time. Big city ramp. Big city ramp. They bounce our Luffy back to us. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're going to swing 6. We're going to pot shot him. There we go. We're going to bleed that hand. Bleed that hand up. They've got no Dawn attached. They do not pass go. They do not collect $200 or an extra card. So, yowza. The pudding is tough. The pudding was not expected. Hashtag not expected. We were definitely going to play that Gol D Roger next. We're looking for some Gol D Roger action. Give him the Nami. Yeah, I guess. We're not interested in searching. Ooh, we might have to take that one. Yeah, we take... Oh, whammy. Okay. All right. 9K leader, anybody? Swinging 7 to that face. To the ace face. I think I could have gave him 1 Dawn. I think I could have spared giving him my guy 1 Dawn. I think that would have been great for me. Especially if that was going to happen. Yeah. Okay. 10 at the face. Okay. 1 to 0 life. We have 5 cards in hand, and we are a 9K body. Now, I would think they swing just the full Monty with Josu, because they still have a blocker to hide behind. Maybe attach 1 Dawn to your leader just so that when Marco dies on the clapback, should that happen, you get 3 cards instead of 1. Or yeah, instead of 2. Yeah. But anyhow. So we're at 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. But we got 2 Dawn up. All right. They're searching out cards. They say, you know what? That gamble's just a little too rich. So they're going to go ahead and roll the dice, right? Okay, cool. You can't hate on that, man. They got 2 and 2. They can swing once. Actually, they can swing twice. Oh, you're going for... Oh, I'm thinking they're going for game. They're going for Luffy. They're going for the Broofy. Ah, boy. Gotta let them go. Okay, so no more 9K bodies for us. No more 7K. Oh, we do got 7K. This is rough, gang. This is rough. This is scary. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... yeah, you got to go up to 7. We got to go up to 7. We got to get some respect off this board. Swinging 7 at the face. It's weird when they have a blocker that's greater than our board. Because, yeah, you know, I think when they do that, you're supposed to swing your biggest swing first. See if they block that or if they counter that. Because if they counter that, then they just wasted cards. If they block that, they didn't waste cards. Am I making sense? All I'm trying to say is that if he chose to counter out of that, if he made the mistake and chose to counter out of this, he would have had to give me more cards than this, right? And then all that's left is to just swing and then see what else he wants to do. But if I swing here, okay, he counters out. Now there's no point in this. Now, if he did block, of course, we continue going. Anyways, maybe I'm just thinking too much. I tend to do that. Okay, so 10 Dawn. He can swing 20 effing 2. But this time we actually do. The rattle is attached. Okay, this time. I'm thinking get rid of the Onami, save the Sanji. Because I might want to rush for game. Now they still got 1 life. Wasn't expecting the yams. With the flotation device yams. Okay, gotta give him Sanji. Okay, there goes Sanji. All right, gotta give him this. Now we're 7K body. I think that was a poor way to do it. Okay, they're going for the long shot. Nah, don't do that. Oh, yeah. And then you swing 12, and that's the ball game. Okay. All right. Wait, we got a rematch? Oh, we got a rematch. Bro, we got a rematch. Okay, okay. I'm really happy about that. Not everybody does that. I was completely shocked. I completely forgot I got to run back with them. Okay, so what do we got here? We still chose to go first. We had no ramp opening. Okay. Well, at least now we got a ramp. All right. This time also, it looks like Big Boot Scoot Loof will be entering the chat at some point. So that's really good for us. All right. Yo, this is Black Purple Luffy and OP13, and it don't feel that bad. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. It doesn't feel like the worst thing you can do. Okay, so we're going to ramp 1. Now, Black Maria is going to give us that. That ability is going to be relevant 1 time and 1 time only. But we get into another ramp. You guys know I like that double ramp sitch. Give me the 3rd Gum Gum Giant. No, we take the Roanoa Zero. Okay. Interesting choice. No, it is a good choice because look, I'm gonna swing 8. We ramp twice. We're online. We get to keep the Robin in our hand, and next turn we're playing the Big Boot Scoot Loof. Okay, so we're gonna be ahead of them with a big old stick. Okay, and we're gonna be in that. We're gonna be in that area that we're gonna all but put him in the bone zone where it's like, yeah, go ahead and red rock my Luffy. Spend your whole turn on that, and I'm just going to develop something else big and then keep it moving, right? So anyways, we like where we're at right now. It might even be preferred. So I can give him a 2K. Yeah, we're not looking for anything right now. As of right now, we're not looking for anything else. We know what our next play is, and that's Big Boot Scoot Loop. So I don't mind countering out. Here, going to have to take another one. Another Big Boot Scoot Loop. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Chumbawamba time. Chumbawamba o'clock. Okay, now they're going to do the Ezo thing. Ezo's going to do Ezo things. But I'm really liking this. Do I swing 6? Are we worried? Okay, we're going to leave it like that. We don't mind using a Gum Gum Giant because Gum Gum Giant is going to put us right back to 9, and then we play out another one. Now, they got Newgate out real quick and in a hurry. Okay, so we did a Giant. We got to take there. Yowza. Okay. Another one, perhaps, per se. Persephone. Do we go for Broofy? Broofy makes us a little harder to swing into. A lot harder to swing into. Okay, so we go to Tendon, and we play the Broofy so that we don't get rid of their... I mean, well, I guess that doesn't make any difference. I don't know. Swinging 7 there. Okay, swing 8. Are we leaving Dawn up for an Onami blocker? Because that would be fantastic. Okay. What are we getting rid of? Ooh. I don't know about that one at all. I don't think that was a good idea at all. I don't know about that one. I think I would have got rid of the Sanji personally. Or you know, it really sucks to draw into another. Like, we got Brick City out here right now. They bounced the Josu to our hand. It's hashtag looking mighty unfortunate. The only thing I could think of redeeming us would be their hubris and our luck. What I mean by that is if they swing with Marco, it doesn't look like they're gonna, and then we have to take, we go down to 0, and that's that. I don't know. This is looking... Okay, so they do swing on Marco. We could take and then block out to 13. Please take this. We don't. So that means their Newgate is not going to turn sideways. That means they're going to go for another round. There's no way they swing with Newgate. Yeah, okay. Okay, hey. We top deck magic. Okay, so now we're at 9K body. We're right back in the game in a real way. We're going to swing 8, 9, and 10. Yowza. 8, 9, 10. Let me back in this game. Bars. Okay. 8 to 6. See, now we're cooking. That last game, we went first. A lot of things, you know, but this game, now we're cooking. This is the Luffy we're talking about. This is the reason we're making the video. That other stuff's gonna happen too, but this stuff's also gonna happen, and that's why this leader rocks. Okay, we could give them. We could attach 1 and go for another 10. I do. Oh, we're gonna swing a 6. Okay, so we're just trying to bleed that hand. We're trying to bleed the block at all costs. Okay, doesn't matter. See, that's what I was talking about. If we had swung, yeah, whatever. You guys get what I'm talking about. Or you don't, and maybe I'd make no sense. Cool. Doesn't matter to me. That matters to me. That matters a lot to me. I think we get rid of Bruffy and give him a Sanji. Well, or we don't do nothing. Maybe we don't do a damn thing. Yeah, let him come. Give me that Josu. Give me that whole ass Josu. Nothing but the Josu, so help me Josu. Now swinging with their Newgate is a big commitment though. Also, they might be trying to get me out of this game because they can swing 9 with Marco and swing 9 with Josu. But that would be crazy because then you're really hoping that I'm bricked up. I don't think you can expect me to be that bricked. Yeah, they disconnect. That was it. That was the game. Yeah. Because the thing is that if they load up, what is that? 6 on 7 is 13. I've got that. I go to 12, 13. That's it. Play out. Yes, they got a blocker. Yes, they got 1 life. But I play out Luffy, and I go crazy. You get what I'm saying? They had 2 and 4K, 5K encounter. So the first hit could be blocked. They would grab some counter, it looks like, but it would have just been too many swings. We're looking at a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swings. 7 swings. 7 swings for 1 blocker. And then a 2K, you know, 2K. 1, yeah, like this would be tough. I mean, these are eligible swings, dog. So yeah. Anyhow, let's see if I got time for a little bit more. All right, gang, let's get it going. Okay, so we're going up against an Emu Limu. Now this is you got to be able to beat this deck if you're gonna be present in the meta. In my humblest of opinions, right? So they're gonna go ahead and do their thing. They got their Saint. I forget what that's called. They got the Busty Hussy Stussy in this list. Yowza. Okay, we're swinging 7. Got that 4 life leader down to 3. Anytime you got a monocolored leader that is 4 life, you know they felt bad. You know they felt guilty. There's big city buffoonery and treachery afoot. Now, I was going to ramp with the Zoro. I think we got to go ahead and get our Bruffy online. Swing 5, swing 6, Fox 20, 6 bars. Okay, we got to keep it moving. Next turn, we've got to drop our our $1 million Luffy, ludicrous Luffy, and we got to make it happen because we cannot let this guy breathe. Oh, alfalfa sprouts. Can't let alfalfa make it, dog. Alfalfa starts cooking, that's the game. Okay, so 5 to 5. Give him a 2K. Yeah, sure, give him a 2K. We want to keep all these swings. The more swings, the gooder. We can also ramp. I wish we would have ramped first. Right or no? Am I crazy? Got a 5. Got a 7. Got a 7. Swing 7 and 7. I mean, we're putting it on him, gang. We are putting it on him. Putting it on them. Swing an 8. Why not? Swing 8. I think I should have saved that. I honestly think I should have saved that, but whatever. I got some Gatlings. I got some Marias, you know. That we do save. Okay. Interesting. I don't know about saving that card. I don't know. I think we should have saved all of our resources for the 7Ks. Okay. Gum Gum Gatling the Zoro. Yes. We make it. Okay, great. Unfortunately, can't do nothing with that yet. Confound it. That's all right. We're just big city swings, big city swings. Okay. Got that out of them. Okay. I mean, guys, we're putting all the pressure I think that is we're legally allowed to put on somebody. I think I should swing 9. Yes. Okay. 9. Okay. And then another 9. Okay, we got him down to 0. This is great. Unfortunately, they're at 10. We got to deal with the 5 elders. I'm like, we are 7K body. We do have 1 Dawn active. Smexually. Okay, they got rid of that. They popped that. All of our threats are 7K bodies. Our looters are 7K. Okay, that's their definite main concern right there. We're gonna go ahead and give them that. Okay. What else can they do? What's that about? Okay, they're gonna trash their drawn cards. Swing an 8. Give me Gum Gum Giant. Okay. And we got out of it. We're good. Get rid of the Hell's Judgment. Save the Usohachi. There we go. Even though we're not going as 8. Okay. Okay. This is all we can do. Unfortunately, I think today I should just swing 7. I have to get rid of a Dawn and then swing like, because 7 would get rid of 1 would leave me with 1, so then I'd have 5. So then 9, 8, so 7, 8, 9, 9. That's what I would do. Let's see what I decide to do. Yowza. Okay. No. What are we doing? Swing 9. Okay. Now just swing 7. Oh, okay, I guess. Okay, so I did a 9, 7, 9, and then a 9. Just not enough. Just not enough, gang. And that's going to do it for our hero. My hero. Yeah. Yeah. GG's. GG's. And they could have even done it again. They could have done it again. Yeah. What else did they have? They had 1. Is that a 2K? I think that might be a 2K. I'm not sure. But they just had enough. They just had enough. They just happened to have it, man. They just happened to have it. I think we did turbo there, and we did everything they could. We did everything we could. They just happened to have it. But, guys, this is, I don't know how long this is going to be, but let's go ahead and take it over just a little. Well, there you have it, gang. Very interesting. I wonder what the wins and losses was, you know what I mean, as far as matchups and everything like that, percentage-wise or what have you. Very interesting matches, very lots of fun. Okay. I don't think the Hell's Judgment came up as much, believe it or not. I don't think that came up as much at all. But you know, whatevs. Um, I'm just trying to think of what. I'll tell you what didn't come up at all is that Sanji. That Sanji didn't come up one bit, dude. That Sanji wasn't played at all. Hmm. Sanji didn't do nothing. I wonder, and I really do wonder, because I've seen purple Luffy's running that Douglas bullet again. You know, my dog. This is my dog. This is what I came up with, right? He's got the leopard shoulder. What if we did something like this? Now, this would be big city commitment because we would no longer have that ramp. But if we started getting into that territory, what would happen? You know what I mean? Hmm. Because getting Emu Limu down by 2 life, that's big city destructive. And that's what gets you, that's what moves you fast enough. That would move you hashtag fast enough. I think we would have to start sacrificing here though. It would start, we would have to make room for it because of the amount of bricks, right? We'd have to make room for the amount of bricks. Now I don't know if I would take away from here, or I think no, I think we'd have to take away from here. And then maybe one off of there. And the only reason why I say that is because that purple Luffy is existing without this card whatsoever, but they are using this card. The whole point of the double attack is to get 2 life out. That's the whole reason for it. This does it up front. So think about it like that. And this minuses your Dawn down to the ground, this what have you, right? And you get this ability for half off because you're supposed to -4 Dawn. But with this leader, we would really only -2. And we'd get one of them back active immediately. It would work against our Gol D Roger. However, now we're starting to cope. If we threw this back in there, now we get it for free almost. We get it. We do this ability for 1 Dawn. But then we're going to need some more Gatlings. We're going to need Gatlings for reals. Like, we're going to need that many if we got this many bricks. You get what I'm saying? So we might run off one off of there. Maybe one off there. One off there. Maybe one off here. And see what I'm saying? It starts to turn into that. Still be very interested in running it. Very interested in running it. Yeah. Because if we slam this down at 5 and we start, this works with this and this very well. We know these two work together very well because of, you know, green, purple, Luffy, obviously. But this also does work very well with that as well. We basically ramp for using this ability. This is why we used to run like this. This with this is a win condition. This is a rush out win condition. I can't put question marks on this thing, but I'll put number 2. Oh, shit. Copy this clipboard. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I think, I'm not saying this is it, but I'm gonna mess around with it, and I think I'm gonna explore this concept because yowza, this could get us out the game fast. This could keep us relevant for Gol D Roger. So, anyways, having a great time with some black purple Luffy. I want to know what you guys think about it as well. OP13 is right around the corner, November 7th. Fuck the what? Yeah, dude. Fuck the wuck. Having a lot of fun. I think I'm dropping this one on Sunday Fun Day. So happy Sunday Fun Day to you. Yeah, I'm entering the work week. You know what I'm saying? Got to pay the bills around this place until the channel does, right? So really appreciate everybody keeping this boat afloat. This has been Murado Music with Repeats TCG. Bear. Pirates TCG. Catch you guys in the next one. Love yourself. Love you guys. Respect yourself. Respect others. Peace. Go out and play some black purple Luffy, dog. Oh, yeah.
Stuck up in it, stuck up in it. Stuck in it, stuck in it. I'm stuck in the game, fucking it up with the gang. For the love of the money and fame, I can tell I never could change. I said I'm stuck in the game, fucking it up with the gang. For the love of the money and fame, I can tell I never could change.